All right, sounds good. Thank you, Alina. SOS Healthcare is getting ready to host sensory-friendly Saturdays at the end of this week.
During the event, kids with autism are able to take on some activities specially designed for them. ABC 15's Amanda Kinseth is live at the Conway Library with more on these activities. Good morning.
Good morning, that's right, and coloring is one of these activities, and this is something that you guys bring out and do and talk about these sensory activities and the special things that you bring out for these Saturdays.
Sure. Every Saturday at Carolina Forest and Conway Library, we do sensory-friendly Saturdays where we offer our families. We specifically work with families with autism, but we invite any special needs families to come out, and everything around is sensory friendly. We do a lot of movies, and the movies will be lower in volume, and the kids are able to stretch out. There's a lot of sensory toys around. We have coloring pages that the kids can use while they're, watching the movie, so they don't have to, just sit still the entire time.
Right, and you bring out all these different things and some toys and just really a nice time for them to be able to come out and enjoy themselves.
Absolutely, yeah. We want to make sure that the families feel very welcome anywhere that they go, because we do have a lot of families that, they have a hard time going out in different public places, not knowing if their child might have a meltdown or might have some various sensory issues. And, the Conway Library and Carolina Forest Library have been so gracious and so welcoming to our families and make them feel extremely comfortable.
Sure, well, it's been going on in Carolina Forest for a couple months now, and it's starting up at Conway, so
yeah.
Very exciting thing. And like you said, anybody's welcome to come out here, and we're going to get back to our coloring.
Yeah.
Looking good so far, guys.
Thank you so much, Amanda. The next sensory-friendly Saturday is being held again this Saturday in Conway.
It's being held there at the library starting at 11 a.m. and again the event is open to the public.
Now SOS Healthcare is preparing to host its sensory-friendly Saturdays event coming up this week.
At the event, kids with autism are able to take on special activities designed for them. ABC 15's Amanda Kinseth is live at the Conway Library to explain.
Good morning, that's right. Yes, this will be the first time at Conway Library. And Lynn, you guys are excited to have the Sensory Saturdays here.
Yes, we are very excited about hosting this event. This will hopefully we'll continue to do this every month with SOS.
Lights went out.
Just never
Who's
know.
creeping around the library at 5 in the morning? Well, it is Autism Awareness Month as well, and if you come even closer, you might be able to see with the light. But you have all these different books and stuff out here for Autism Awareness Month, and kind of informational books,
yes,
and also books for people with autism to be able to read.
Right. There are some children's books that are geared for children with autism. And we also have lots of books for parents that have autistic children. There's some really great resources that help children and adults as well.
Right, and this one is so super cute. My brother Charlie, it's about a little girl who has a brother with autism, and
yes,
it's written specifically for kids, and the way it explains it and how they relate with each other is really cute, and really a great way for kids to be able to read and try to understand too.
Yes, it does help to put on their level in words that they can understand, and situations that children run into every day. So
right, and coming up this Saturday is a great opportunity for families. They can come out here. People will watch a movie with the volume lower,
yes,
and have some activities. We were coloring earlier.
Yes, we'll color. We'll have toys out and any sensory activities for them to do while they're watching the movie.
Right.
So
a great
really
opportunity.
Excited.
Sure,
yes,
sure. And so we're gonna get going and go find the light switch, guys.
You get on that, but it sounds like a great event. The next sensory-friendly Saturday again is being held this Saturday in Conway.
That starts at 11 o'clock there at the library, and the event is open to the public. Also happening today.
Alina, SOS Healthcare is getting ready to host sensory-friendly Saturdays at the end of this week.
During the event, children with autism are able to take on some activities specially designed for them. Amanda Kinseth is live at the Conway Library checking out some of those activities, right?
That's right. We're down here playing playing with some toys. You guys bring a whole bunch of stuff out, Diane, to these Sensory Saturdays.
We sure do. We try to accommodate our kids as much as we can.
And talk about these toys, for example. What makes these special?
These are just toys that can help. A lot of our kids have sensory processing issues, and it's just something to help them relax, calm down, and then they can focus more on the movie, so they don't have to just sit still all the time like in your regular movies.
Sure. And then we have Lynn over there who's coloring, and that's another thing that you guys bring out.
Absolutely.
And what's impressive are all these. Now, why are these here?
Just for our kids to be able to lay on and also get that sensory stimulation that they need, because a lot of our kids have what's called sensory overload, and that's the stuff that just makes them feel better. So a lot of our kids will need squeezes or have a sensory diet that they go by day to day, and these are here just to accommodate that. So if they get kind of antsy and they just need those squeezes, that's what these are for.
Kind of like a big hug.
Yes,
right?
exactly.
A big hug to calm you down.
Absolutely.
Oh, well, anybody is invited to come out to this.
Absolutely. SOS primarily works with individuals with autism, but any special needs families that would like to come out and find out about whatever services that we provide, learn more about the Conway Library, are more than welcome.
Yeah, definitely. Come check it out right here at Conway Library, guys.
How wonderful. Thank you, Amanda. Again, the next Sensory Friendly Saturday is being held this Saturday in Conway.
It's there at the library starting at 11 a.m. The event is open to the public.
It is Autism Awareness Month, and now, pardon me, SOS Healthcare is preparing to host its Sensory Friendly Saturdays event at the end of this week.
We are learning so much more about this event that helps kids with autism take on activities specially designed for them. ABC 15's Amanda Kinseth is live at the Conway Library to explain.
That's right. One of those activities is coloring, which we've thoroughly been enjoying this morning, right? Lynn, you have, I'm going to make you show them off. You have far exceeded us as coloring.
Yes.
How many have you done so far?
4?
Yeah. And I have to point this out. She has never seen the movie Inside Out. This is Joy from Inside Out. Nailed it to the T, the color of the hair, the skin, the dress. And she's never even seen this movie. So that's pretty impressive. Thank you. Now let's talk about this Saturday. You guys are hosting for the first time the Sensory Saturdays here. These have been going on at Carolina Forest Library, and you guys are pretty excited. Tell me about, you've seen a need for this here, right?
Oh, absolutely. We have several patrons that come in with children with autism, and we have lots of people inquiring about our weekend this Saturday, so we expect a very good turnout, and we're very happy to be hosting this.
Yeah, well, it's a nice comforting room. I mean, take a look around the room. You bring different things like the sensory mats. It kind of gives kids the feeling that they're getting a big hug. You have the toys to capture their attention, let them focus on one certain thing, and then you'll have a movie playing, but the movie will be at a lower level, so it doesn't provide sensory, overload.
Right, and they'll have the toys to play like you said, and coloring activities, so we're real excited.
And just a welcoming environment.
Welcoming and non-judgmental, and just a place for the community to come.
Yeah, plus, there's so many resources out there that you might not know about, for autism and whatnot, so they'll have those resources here as well so people can learn where else they can go in the community.
Yes, absolutely.
And great, well, it's all happening here, right here at the Conway Library, and I'm impressed. I'm impressed with the coloring, guys.
Got some good coloring skills there, a lot of good information as well. The next Sensory Friendly Saturday, again, is being held this Saturday in Conway.
It's being held at the library starting at 11. The event is open to the public.